Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Myself Knowledge Matani. Today I am continuing my academic session course Computer Organization and Architectures Lab 4 Interactive Using of Link Libraries. Let's see our lab. So problem 1. Here have a hexagon figure. So we need to calculate the parameter of hexagon. This is our formula. So this output we need to show. So let's see. This is our code, and here of the string byte, enter a side value of hexagon. Side value of hexagon 2 is the declared hexagon 1 and 2 value. See parameter hexagon side parameter and byte total parameter. That's all. If we see the code segment, so here of the move edx offset string, it meaning that move the address of string 1 to edx, and call write string. Here display variable of string 1 and move hexa side hexa 1 and eax, meaning move eax to side hexagon 1. Okay, and call new line. Next, move edx offset string 2, same as first one. So it was 1. This is for string 2. If we see next, move ex is 0, move ebx 0. Move 0, it moves 0 to ex, and move 0 to ebx, and counter also move is ecx. So for line 1. So add ex is side hexa 1, move eax to hexagon 1, and move ebx is hexagon side hexagon b, and this is all value of ex into side hexa 1, same as hexagon 2, 1, and then move hexagon ex to hexagon 1, ebx also to hexagon 2. So move the side hexagon to ex and offset is the address. Move the address of string 3 to edx, and then call write string. After then is the same as this function of hexagon side hexa, and move hexagon 1 to ex and call this one. After then call new line, add new line, and then move edx offset string 6, meaning that move the address of string 6 to edx and display variable string 6, and move eax hexagon 1 is to move eax, and hexagon 2 also move eax, and also the display show the variable right integer. Need to take decimal integer from the keyboard, and then move ex is 60,000, meaning that 60,000 is moved to ex, and call delay. We need to take program execution for millisecond or second something time interval, and call crf is display the value, and call dump register, and that's all our code. And if we debug it, if it will be 5, it will be total parameter is 30. Okay, and that's all our program 1. Now this is problem 2. Here we need to write code in assembly language that multiply two unsigned number. So we need to for as the input we need to take multiplicand and multiplier. Then we multiplication. So we know multiplication is equal to multiplicand into multiplier. So here, and we need to show multiplicand, multiplier, and also product result. So let's see the code. So in data segment, here the string, the please we need to enter the multiplicand, multiplier, and also the string 3 byte multiplication and also product. So multiplicand, multiplier, and product result. So in our code segment, we see here the all clear screen, meaning that clear the console and location the cursor at the upper left corner. Okay, so then we move edx and offset string, meaning that move the address of string 1 to edx. So call write string here display show the string, meaning that string 1 display show, and call read decimal, meaning that read 32-bit answer number input. If we take meaning from the user use 32-bit answer number, and move multiplicand here, move input from user into the multiplicand. Then we move to edx offset string 2, here move address string 2 to edx. Then our call write string as usual first one. Then our call read decimal, meaning same as first one, and move the multiplier is a move input from user into multiplier. Call clear f means add new line. So if it is add new line is move edx, then offset string 3, move the address of string 3 to edx. So call write string, it should display the string 3. So move edx is multiplicand, move the value from the multiplicand to eax, so it can be shown in decimal for next step. That's this point. And call decimal is display the value of eax from the multiplicand, and move edx same as the previous one. If we eax is the multiplier, move value same as, and call write decimal display show the multiplier, and move ex multiplier ex product here, move the value of product to ex, which is now initialized to 0. So line 1 add ex with multiplicand to line 1, add move product ex, clear call clear function add new line same as offset string 4, and also the call write decimal display here of the product addition from the looping, and call clear f is show the add new line. So that's all for code. So if we debug it, see here we need to put input, we need to take input from our keyboard. So please enter a multiplicand. If we example is 7, our multiplier is also 7, and our multiplication is also 7 into 7, this 49 is our product. So that's all our program 2. For problem 3 we need to write code, and interactively here user take to input the value of 6 integer in D word. Here our array name is hello, so the user can take input the values, like first value is hello 0, second value is hello for this result, 6 value for 54. So we need to write code. So here is my code. So if we see here data segment section, we see the string 1 byte integer enter integer. So here of the declare the string variable, string 2 total odd, string 3 is the total even, hello d word 6 dump is declare the hello array with 6 values with all integer is 0, and total 1 d word is declare the total odd variable. Total 2 d word is declare the total even variable. If we see the code segment section, so here of the move edx offset string 1, so move the address of string 1 to edx. Call write string, here is display variable string 1. If call read integer, read integer is here input data from keyboard for hello. Move hello eax here to save the input data into variable hello. So call clear if is we need to add new line. So move edx offset string 1. So here move the address of string 1 to edx same as 1. So after this hello plus 4 in our question instruction hello 4. Here our second value is hello array 4. So clear if we need to new line. So move edx offset is string 1, write string, read string. Our third value is hello 8. That is our array, and same like as previous one, we need to add new line. So next as usual is the same as the fourth value, hello 12 means array, that value is 89. We will take from the keyboard input and up to this 12, 16 and 20 this way. EDI is offset hello, meaning that move the address hello to EDI, and move ECX is 3 loop counter, and move EX is 0 is move 0 value to EAX to clear EAX. So now is the for our line 1 add EAX array EDI. So add the value of EDI into EAX register. Now if we add EDI 8, so add the EDI register address by 8. So loop 1 total 1 EAX, meaning that it moved the EAX register value into the variable into total odd, and move EDI is offset hello 4. Hello 4 here means move the address of hello 4 to EDI, and move ECX3 is the loop counter. So move EAX is 0, meaning that move 0 value to EAX to clear EAX. So now line 2 add EAX is add the value of EDI into the EAX register. Add EDI is 8, add the EDI register address by 8. Loop line 2 loop line 2. So move total 2 EAX, move the EAX register value into the variable total even. Total 2 is even and total 1 for odd. So move EDX offset the string. Here move the address to string to EDX, and call write string, meaning that it display variable is string to show. So move EX is total 1 is the move value of total odd to EX, and call decimal, call clear string. Now add new line. So move EDX is offset string 3 is the move the address of string 3 to EDX. Same call write string, move EX total 2, call write string clear. The move EX is total 2 is for move the value total even to EAX, and call write decimal display show the EAX register value, and clear call clear if is display the EAX register value. So if we run the code, start debug. Yes. So according to our value, our first value is 32. We need to take 32. Our second value is 65. Third value is 77. Fourth value is 89. Fifth value is 14. Sixth value is 54. See, here are the total odd 123 and total even result is 208. So that's all our program 3.